28th of July 21, Candina Fleet Limited, Singapore 4. We are sending budgets of container ships, 7,000 tonners. I think it's a fleet of 10. Cyprus flag or Malta flag, EU 50%, because European rule cabotage requires. Therefore, if Singapore Shipowner Association members do have some ships in Europe, because you see, Spain, you know, the tiki-taka, and Europe is in world's 50% commerce. Therefore, USA and Europe account for 50% commerce. We here in Bilbao are in just the center and closer. Therefore, if we are doing the famous football, Spanish soccer, tiki-taka, we are in the center and we are closer. Therefore, we have the control of the ball. I know Singapore is in the same situation of the other 50%. Therefore, that's why approx we have Candina Fleet Pte Ltd in Singapore, and we have to thank Nanyang University Maritime Business Studies, because I believe that all world companies must have a headquarters in Singapore, and also all must appoint interns from Nanyang University, because Singapore is here to stay in the long term. I mentioned that the most important goal in the shipping is risk-free laws and regulations, terms and conditions, and this is beautiful. British legislation, Anglo-Saxon, and Singapore has this hub of headquarters, and also it's one city state. Therefore, if we have 5 institutions in Europe for messing up employment, it's just like what they do with employment is like this. You see, this is the calendar I use for recycling. So this is what they do with employment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's completely incompetent regulations in Europe, and that's why we are in Singapore. Because in Singapore, we don't need 5 institutions for employment. You see, this one makes the training, this one makes the selection. Each province has a different selection because a different local government. Then this one makes the specific training for the maritime sector. This one makes the specific training for this shore sector, ISO and this. And then this one has the VAT, this one has the income tax, this one has the social security employer. This one has the employee social security, and this one has in this payroll this unemployment and pension and all this. And then I believe there is something else, yes, VAT, yes, profit tax, yeah. So this one, yeah. So it's a big mess, it's incompetent completely. Therefore, this is why all the contracts must be signed in Candina Group, either in Panama or in Singapore. At the moment, until we get the economies of scale, we have, say, 100% of the ships in Panama, but we are preparing Singapore. That's why it's so important I'm making these videos, because if any owner wants us to be the employer, we are members of International Maritime Employees Council, and we can get preferential ITF rates and so on. But the main thing of Singapore is just that it is one system, one contract, one law, one arbitration. Chapter 11, Chapter 15 is much faster in 48 hours to restructure any company. Therefore, it would not involve the whole tree of companies. Collateral companies will not go bankrupt like they do in Europe. And so the best part of this contract being signed in Singapore, and our intern in Singapore is doing a great job. And so we thank you very much that it will continue like this. So we are sending these offers very fast to your attention. I hope that we get some reply from you very, very fast. Thank you. Bye.